What is going on, guys? This is Gene Jensen, and it is time for your 2-minute tackle tip. This one's something I've been doing for years, and this works with spinning rods and bait casters and any fishing rod. When you bundle up your fishing rods together, I mean, how many times have you had your fishing rods get stuck together because the line wraps around each other, especially if a spinning rod's involved? It's like throwing a piece of barbed wire into your fishing line. Everything gets hung up. How do you minimize that? I can't say that this is going to prevent it totally, but I'm going to show you how I minimize it. Basically, let me pull this one apart. So like right here, I've got a Carolina rig, and I'm getting ready to go to the house, and I want to make it to where this thing doesn't get hung up. So I'm going to put the hook on the hook keeper, wherever the hook keeper is. There's, you know, on these envies, it's down here below the reel. Some of them are up here. Basically, put it on the hook keeper, reach halfway up your line to the second guide, and then start twisting your rod handle. Twist it 3 or 4 times, and then hook your line on the other side of those guides, and you just ran that line real tight up against your rod, and it minimizes that snag. Do that with each rod before you lay them down on the deck together, or before you put them into your car or your truck, for those of you guys who travel with your rods like me. Another thing that you can do is have yourself a rod sleeve, especially when you're putting them in rod lockers or in your car, to prevent any tip damage or guide damage. Basically, just run your rod sleeve over top of your rod. And this is actually one that's branded for me. I'll leave a link in the description on where you can find this brand of rod sock. But same thing, protect your rod, protect your investment. These things aren't cheap. You really got to take care of them in order to make them last a long time. So like I always say, be sure to introduce somebody to fishing, introduce them to my channel. Let me help you teach them how to fish, and more importantly, get out of the water, go ahead and catch some fish, and have a great day. We'll see you.